Amy from our sister parish is with us. I'm going to invite us to be seated and Sister Amy to come forward and allow us to get to know her a little bit and to get to know her parish and at Holy Cross even more.
Good evening. Thank you all and Father Tom for the gracious invitation to come and visit St. Raphael's and speak about what your prayers and financial support do to help the marginalized in the mountains of Appalachia. My name is Sister Amy, and I have served as the Parish Life Director at Holy Cross Catholic Church in Jackson for the past 2 years. We are a very small parish with about 9 people attending the Vigil Mass each Saturday. For nearly 10 years now, I guess it's 8, St. Raphael's has not only been a significant donor, but instrumental in building up the social structure of Appalachia. We are so grateful for the exemplary commitment of a monthly donation, but even more than this, you organize work groups to come and build new homes, repair floors, renew roofs, and forge new relationships with the residents of Breathitt County. Your Giving Tree project of new boots, backpacks, socks, warm winter coats at Christmas time blesses over 200 children each year. You are present to these mountain folks by lending a hand and witnessing to the people's strength and determination. Poverty of essential items in which to live is a miserable state of deprivation. But you see past that and embrace the heart of the condition and recognize the value and worth of the people enduring this struggle. By lifting burdens, you restore not only quality of life, but hope for the future. This is nothing short of the gospel of Jesus Christ lived out in our everyday life. Today, I would like to give you a snapshot of just one remarkable family that was helped this past March by a mission work group very similar to the one that you send each year. Earlier in the year, I received a call from Christy, a single mother of 6 children. She reached out hoping for help with home repairs after 2 devastating floods left her home filled with mold, damaged floors, and walls in desperate need of repair. At first, I thought she was simply requesting cosmetic repairs, but when I visited her home to listen to her story and assess the damage, I quickly realized this was so much more than that. In 2016, Christy and her husband, Roger, decided to become foster parents. Just a month later, they received a call about a 4-year-old girl in need of a home. But there was more. She had 3 younger brothers, all under the age of 4, also in need of placement. Though their hearts were full and their finances were modest, Christy and Roger welcomed all 4 of the children into their home. The children had all suffered tremendous abuse. Christy and Roger fostered the children for 2 years and then applied for adoption. At the court hearing, the clerk read from a report asking if they truly understood what they were about to do, saying that the children's behavior resembled that of feral animals. Without missing a beat, Christy stood up and said, "I take offense to that. These are my children." They were granted full custody. That was 9 years ago. Today, these children, between the ages of 9 and 13, are thriving, happy, and growing beautifully in every way. Sadly, Roger passed away last year after a battle with cancer, leaving Christy to raise the children on her own. I wish you could meet Christy. She's a beacon of light, radiating strength and faith. She knows without a doubt that Roger is still walking this journey with her, but it's become more difficult without him close by. The work group that came was able to lay new flooring, paint several rooms, and repair some walls in Christy's home. Holy Cross brings a box of food to them whenever we can. This is just one of many stories quietly unfolding in the creeks and hollers of Appalachia. These are good people who are committed to staying in the mountains and proud to call this land home. St. Raphael's has worked on countless similar homes in the 8 years of our sisterhood together, and I might add, they have also worked tirelessly on our own Holy Cross Church. I credit the work group of February 2024 with resurrecting not only our own building from the harsh use of flood survival families living within it for over a year, but also for lifting our own hearts after they moved out and we finally were able to survey the damage left behind and the meager funds left in our bank account. We didn't realize it at the time, but we were in flood recovery too. We saw you work with skill and compassion. We shared stories and laughter, and we knew we were going to be okay. You might not know how you impacted us, but we will never forget. Friendship is restorative and makes a way when we cannot see a way. In today's gospel, we hear of the production of wealth itself can be good if its intention is to reduce poverty, suffering, and other disadvantaged conditions in the human community. God's interest is in the good of all. Wealth is given to us to be spent for love, including family, friends, and the one institution capable of alleviating both temporal and spiritual poverty, the church. How we spend our wealth shows our concern for God's interest. In closing, I speak for the people of Holy Cross when I say we are so richly blessed by St. Raphael's circle of volunteers, prayer warriors, and beloved donors. Folks willing to listen to the voices of the needy and serve in their highest capacity. I am humbled to walk with you, witnessing the goodness and compassion that you bring to these proud and resilient families of Appalachia. May God bless us with many more years of friendship and many more years of adventure in faith, service, and love. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sister Amy, for the long journey here to be with us this weekend. We really appreciate your presence here.